What you need to understand is that these gurus out there, whether it's Tanner J. Fox or Derek Struggle or what is his name, Kevin David, all these people, they made mistakes. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about common misconceptions that a lot of people have when jumping onto Amazon FBA. Now there's a lot of things that people tend to expect, I feel like, and when those expectations are not met, especially by new sellers, they kind of just jump off or they just leave the business venture as a whole. What you guys need to understand is that every single business that you jump onto, it's not going to be that easy starting out. It's a very simple step-by-step process that you can follow, and it's very easy to follow mentally. However, there's a lot of different nitpicky stuff that can cause you to make big mistakes or cause you to really just not meet the expectations or goals that you'd like to reach. And one common misconception that a lot of people I feel like they just don't get it in their head is that they're going to find this amazing Amazon FBA product doing product research for 10 or 20 minutes. They're going to find this product is doing tens of thousands of dollars, even $100,000 with only a couple reviews or 10 or 20 reviews. Like, guys, now those products do exist out there, but the chances of you finding them, of course, it's very, very low. And if you try to find them, you're going to spend months upon months of doing product research. And probably 9 times out of 10, if you do find those products, are going to be patented, which basically means that you're not allowed to sell that product, or it's a restricted item. So Amazon's not going to let you sell it. So that's a very common misconception, I feel like, for new sellers. So they'll spend months upon months just doing the product research part. And I feel like a lot of you guys that are watching this video, or anybody that researches Amazon FBA or retail arbitrage related stuff on YouTube, they're just stuck on this product research part, just expecting to find this amazing product, guys. Like that is something that will keep you back from starting your Amazon FBA businesses for months. Like, literally, when I find a good product and I verify, does it have good enough sales each month? Does it have a decently low reviews? Like, it doesn't have to be a couple reviews or 10 reviews. It can be anywhere to 50 reviews all the way up to 100 or even more. You guys just have to analyze the market and see what sells, and see what the market is missing, and see how to differentiate yourself. So, and now of course there are extremes to this. Like, don't try and sell a product where everybody on the first page has over 100 reviews. But everything's not cut and dry. Like, it's not black and white when it comes to doing product research, okay? And I feel like that's what a lot of people do. And another thing that people need to expect when they jump onto Amazon is that when you're doing your product research, there are tons of different tools out there that you guys can use. What you need to understand is that most people jump onto Jungle Scout, or they use the web app when they do their product research. So everybody is literally entering in the same exact criteria, the same price, the same revenue, the same amount of sales each month. They're entering in all the same criteria into the web app, and they're finding the same exact products. So everybody else is jumping onto the same exact products, and markets become very saturated and competitive very easily and quickly. So that's something that you guys you need to understand when you're jumping onto Amazon, and that is something that you need to expect. Now, of course, if you differentiate how you do your product research, like the different methods that I mentioned, whether you're going deeper into a niche or you're entering very different search criteria, and then also you're looking at the hot new releases on Amazon. These are different methods that people are not using. These methods that new sellers are not using. So you're going to be able to find products on Amazon that people usually don't look at or they don't see. So it's not going to be as competitive. 6 months pass and it's not going to be as bad. So that is something that I feel like a lot of you guys need to understand. And I just want to wipe out all that, create those crazy expectations. If you go on YouTube, you'll see tons and tons of different people that talk about, oh, you can find a $10,000 or $20,000 or $30,000 a month product in 10 minutes. Now, of course, that is possible. Like, I'm not saying it's not possible, but is it likely? 9 times out of 10, no, it's not. And if you try and keep pushing that over and over again, trying to find that amazing product, you're not going to find one. Like, you're just going to be stuck on this product research for months upon months, seeing the same exact products, and you're just going to get nowhere. So you just have to switch up what you're doing, guys. And also, if you get started on your first Amazon FBA product and it fails for whatever reason, whether you don't launch it correctly or you don't differentiate it, or it's simply just a bad product, doesn't have enough demand, or there's too much competition. That is fine, guys. What you need to understand is that these gurus out there, whether it's Tanner J. Fox or Derek Struggle or what is his name, Kevin David, all these people, they made mistakes. I don't know about Kevin David. I remember, I think he said he made it on his first product. His first product did well, but Tanner J. Fox, it took him three products in order to get a winning one. So on his fourth one, that's the one that actually stuck. And Derek Struggle, I'm not really sure about him. I'm not really sure how many products he's launched or how many he's failed, but I'm pretty sure he's failed a product before, and I'm pretty sure he's went through hard times. And another person is, there's another guy out there. I'm trying to remember his name. There's another guy. There's tons of different sellers out there. Most likely you're not going to make it right on your first product. You're probably you might find a good product and everything, but there's other stuff that you might not do correctly, which results in you not meeting the goals for your Amazon FBA product. So that's something you guys got to keep in mind. Like for me, myself, I have had one failed product, and it was a good product, but it had amazing revenue, a decent amount of reviews, and it was selling like crazy. However, I did not launch it correctly, so that was my fault, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys out there have had that same issue. Now, my second product, it was very competitive, it was very saturated, and that was a product that I found on the web app. So a lot of people were entering in the same criteria, and they found that exact same product. So within 6 months time, there's just tons of sellers on the market. So it's way too competitive. You're not going to be able to launch correctly. You're going to be trying to launch and get past all these sellers, and it's just a horrible cesspool. Like you just don't want to jump on the products like that. And for my third one, which I'm jumping onto now for my second one, I did make a little bit of money, but it wasn't much. But for my third one, which I am trying to launch now, this is what I'm expecting to be my winner, because I've literally recuperated like all my past mistakes, everything that I did wrong, and I'm fixing it for this product. So I'm outsourcing images, I'm putting my own brand name on my products, I'm designing my own packages, completely just differentiating it. I literally look under the listing and see what other people are buying in combination with my product, and I'm throwing it into a bundle. And I specifically identified that no one else is purchasing this or bundling this item together. So when I throw up my product on the marketplace, it's really going to stand out, especially when I start doing my launches and start ranking for #1. So that's something that you guys should also keep in mind. You're not just going to automatically start making tons and tons of money on your first product. There's so many different moving parts that you guys just need to understand, that it's not always going to go well for you. And even if it doesn't on your first product or second product or your third product, just keep going, guys. Don't just try and switch up between different business ventures, because if you do that, you're really not going to learn anything. I mean, you will learn something, but you really just need to have your focus on one business venture so you can master that, make money, enough money for that, and then invest some of that money that you make from it into learning the next thing, whether it's affiliate marketing or Shopify or real estate, etc. So you guys get the point. But this is all the stuff that I just want you guys to expect when you're jumping on the Amazon FBA or just simply doing retail arbitrage. Just don't expect to make tons and tons of money just right off the bat and just be financially free within the first couple of months. But what I recommend for you guys, if you want to set a time limit for yourself or goal when you want to achieve some type of success with some business venture, I'd say give yourself 6 months to maybe a year to learn something and master it and get really well at it. Because if you're constantly jumping around and stuff, doing Shopify like for 3 months, and then you do Amazon FBA for 3 months, and affiliate marketing every 3 months, like you're just going to be mixed up in the head. You're going to be able to know how to do these things, but you're not going to be able to master it to the point where you're going to be able to make enough income. Just think about it. Would you want to have 30% of your effort into Shopify, then 30% in affiliate marketing, and then 30% in social media marketing? Or would you rather have like 90% or 95% of all your focus on the Amazon FBA or whatever business venture that you're doing, and figure out how to succeed with that and really go far with that, and then from there just branch off into other business ventures? Like, guys, that's the type of mindset that you guys want to have. And a lot of people just do not understand that. And I think that's a very limiting factor. It was a limiting factor for me, and it kind of still is now, but I'm still trying to work towards it. I'm constantly getting better at what I'm doing. So yeah, guys, that's all I really want to talk about in this video, on what to expect when you're jumping on the Amazon FBA or any business venture in general, because I just want to wipe out all the misconceptions out and just throw them out the door, because I know a lot of you guys just want to get started and you might be running into problems or things that you didn't expect, and you're just wondering if anyone else is running the same problems. The answer is yes. So don't worry about it. You just got to get through it. It's a whole learning experience. You're going to learn from that and get better. And that's all that matters, because if you're just constantly just making money, you're not really learning anything. You only learn from your failures. So with all that being said, guys, make sure you like down below, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment and tell me what you guys want to see next. I do have templates down in the description for your guys' use, so you can use them for negotiating with suppliers and setting up a very captivating and relatable description and bullet points for your listing as well. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.